Hello and welcome to Dateline Lagos on Channels Television. I'm Ayotunde Balogun. Coming up on the program, Governor Sanwo-Olu opens 3 upgraded inner roads in Iru, Victoria Island Corridor. Lashma and Lagos State Government advocates holistic development for the boy child. The Lagos State Governor, Babajide Sanwo-Olu, has inaugurated 3 newly built roads in Itiosa local government area and also unveiled more strategic infrastructure projects to enhance connectivity in the metropolis. Governor Sanwo-Olu, who was speaking at the event, says the development represents a significant step taken by his administration in addressing challenges faced by commuters in Itiosa axis. Please take a look.
Another network of roads commissioned by Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu in Itiosa local government area of the state. The roads include upgraded and dualized 2.8-kilometer Chief Yesufu Abiodun Oniru Road and Akiogun Road, both of which serve as crucial alternative routes that will significantly reduce gridlock around Victoria Island and Admiralty Circle Plaza. Also inaugurated is the newly constructed 550-meter Abudu Street in Victoria Island, opening a new route to connect the Ilera-Eko Expressway.
The project we are commissioning today.
The special advisor on infrastructure says the projects were conceived to provide alternative routes to decongest traffic from the Ilera-Eko Expressway.
It spans 2.8 kilometers and is a dual carriageway with semi-rigid pavement. It provides a crucial alternative route that will significantly decongest traffic at the Ilera-Eko Toll Plaza, ensuring smoother and more efficient movement for commuters. Furthermore, this project aligns with the ongoing infrastructural regeneration efforts in Victoria Island, reinforcing our commitment to creating a well-structured and highly accessible road network in Lagos State. More importantly, this route will also serve as a bypass to the Lagos-Calabar Coastal Road when completed, making it an integral part of the state's long-term transportation strategy. The benefits of this road rehabilitation are multifaceted. Beyond significantly reducing travel time and improving road safety, it will enhance the overall commuting experience while positively impacting property values and economic activities within this corridor. Additionally, by ensuring seamless connectivity, the project supports Lagos State's broader infrastructural development goals under the Themes Plus agenda, particularly in the areas of transportation and traffic management.
The Oniru of Iru Kingdom commends the governor for alleviating the suffering of motorists plying Itiosa roads.
We thank Mr. Governor and the government of Lagos State. Looking at the infrastructure that we currently have in Itiosa, I can proudly say that the real estate value of Itiosa has multiplied, if not, if I have to be conservative, maybe like 50% or 100%. I know what the value of 1 square meter was before I ascended the throne. I know the value of what 1 square meter is worth now. Mr. Governor, Mr. Deputy Governor, and the entire cabinet of Lagos State, I must again say thank you. It is important to emphasize that the Oniru Royal family have always been supporting the government right from the colonial regime. The first palace was that cathedral. Where I am today is the 4th palace, and we have continued to support the government. When Mr. President commissioned the Coastal Road, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, my mentor, my father, when he commissioned the construction of the Coastal Road, I emphasized and I said that the good people of the land, the royal family, we have always supported government's efforts. And the Coastal Road is there today and is going. The job there, the works there is going tremendously. And as they have promised us, it will be delivered in good time. distinguished ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of all the royal families in Etiosa, Mr. Governor, Your Excellency, then Mr. President, we want to assure you that never are we going to do the otherwise. We will remain committed and loyal to the development agenda of this, our government. Mr. Governor, this road, we would have invited the market people to come, the CDA, that they have to maintain this road. And on behalf of all of them, I'm giving you that same assurance that we will do the needful.
Representatives of the community applaud the government for upgrading the roads in Etiosa local government area.
People of Iru, Victoria Island, want to say a very big thank you to you, sir, for this laudable project, commenced and concluded by His Excellency, Mr. Babajide Sanwo-Olu, Mr. Tokando. Very much appreciated, sir, by my chairman, also my boss, and all the good people of Etiosa local government. This project, we believe, is definitely going to be a beneficiary to all residents of Iru, Victoria Island, particularly all the people of Etiosa and its environment. We say a very big thank you to you, Mr. Governor, for this laudable achievement.
Sincerely, I must say that we are not only just happy about the completion of this project. Our happiness stems from the fact that Mr. Governor has never at any time looked away from us in this part of Lagos. 6 years on, his administration has continued to make us a focus, Etiosa. At the risk of making other parts of Lagos jealous, they are jealous of Etiosa because we have massive projects going here and there. We have enjoyed massive projects. We have remained a major beneficiary of the dividend of democracy, both by Mr. Governor as well as the administration of our leader and benefactor, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu.
Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu says the development represents a significant step to addressing bad roads. He also disclosed that there are 17 road projects at different stages of completion and would be commissioned before the end of the first quarter of this year.
Since the third week in December, when we started going around different parts of the state, to date we have handed over 29 different routes in Kushofe, in Ifako-Jaye. We had been to Etiosa earlier on the Ikoyi-Obalende side. We have been to Alimosho, we have been to Ikeja, we have been to Amuwo. Now it is the turn of the second part of Etiosa. By the grace of God, we still have plans to go to Badagry. We still have plans to go back to Koshofe. We have plans to go back to Agege, Alimosho. We have plans to go to Ibejuleki because we have said that there is no part of Lagos that we will not touch. So in total, we're still having about 15 to 17 roads that are in different levels of completion that we will need to quickly go around and go and hand them over to our citizens. So what we're about, which is what we promise you, is to ensure that infrastructure development touches every nook and cranny of the state. No matter your economic power, no matter what part of the state you are, it is to leave no one behind.
The opening of the 3 roads in Etiosa local government area makes it the 29th newly built infrastructure project commissioned by the administration of Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu over the last 3 months.
Go, sir! Go, sir!
From road infrastructure to universal health coverage. As part of efforts towards achieving universal health coverage, the Lagos State Health Management Agency has certified and licensed 99 new Ilera-Eko marketing and sales agents. The certification ceremony marked the official commissioning of the 99 newly trained professionals, including 25 new marketing agents and 74 sales agents tasked with expanding health insurance enrollment across the state.
It's another historic moment for the Lagos State Health Management Agency. This time, the agency is here to recognize and certify Ilera-Eko agents, empower them to enhance health insurance enrollment, and provide access to affordable healthcare for Lagos residents.
the Ilera-Eko Agent Certificate and License Award Ceremony.
Speaking at the event, the Permanent Secretary of LASHMA emphasized the crucial role of the agents in bridging the gap between Lagosians and accessible healthcare services. She reaffirms the government's dedication to ensuring that no resident is left behind in the drive towards affordable healthcare.
Today marks a significant milestone in our ongoing commitment to expanding access to quality healthcare for all residents of Lagos State. Under the visionary leadership of Mr. Governor, Mr. Sanwo-Olu, and the unwavering support of the Lagos State government as a whole, we have continued to strengthen the Ilera-Eko initiative to ensure that no one is left behind in our quest for universal health coverage in Lagos State. This program has not only provided financial protection against medical expenses, but has also empowered a dedicated network of agents who serve as a bridge between the people and the healthcare system. The executive order by Mr. Governor, we believe, is a necessary platform to truly making UHC not just a mirage, but a reality in Lagos State. The individuals and organizations we are presenting certificates to today have shown interest and firm commitment to improving health insurance uptake within our communities. As certified Ilera-Eko marketing and sales agents, we are now equipped with the knowledge, skills, and official recognition to promote health insurance enrollment, educate the public, and facilitate seamless access to affordable healthcare services.
On the issue of certification and licensing, the head of business development at LASHMA, Mr. Rotimi Olatunji, describes social health insurance as a ₦1 trillion economy with immense potential for growth.
We saw a huge opportunity in what we do. So we intended to create a sub-economy out of the social health insurance economy, which in itself is another subset from private health insurance. So there's a big world of business economy for everybody that is trying to key into the partner to Ilera-Eko. We seek to create an enterprise platform where we can make very good income and then we can be in business. All the business that we need to do, we can really make good money for ourselves. And then we intend to create a platform for career for those who will receive their certificate and we want to pursue more body of knowledge in social health insurance and indeed the larger scope of insurance. We do not want to see a situation where we begin to build quackery in this industry, as you may have in some other clients that I would not like to mention here. Professionalism is also key on our mind. These are the reasons why we intend to do this. So the big question, and I think the big elephant in the room, is that what is this industry worth? Can you see it? Earlier in my days, insurance were called poor cousins to banking. But today, it's a very different narrative. I know insurance that are billionaires indeed, because they stood by that business and they sold it. Sometimes this business can be a bit torrid getting started. Sometimes it's slow, but I can tell you it is sure, guaranteed, and steady for those who have the passion, the patience, and the resilience to see it through. That is what we ask for. It is not about flash in the pan, and it's not a walk in the park, rather. It is about consistency and maintaining the momentum to consistently deliver. A lot of my guys here understand. A lot of you coming up can also resonate with me. For those who don't understand, we will continue a lifelong arrangement to continue to train. We are all partners together. Whatever body of knowledge we have in National, we are ready to share. With the support of the agency coordinator, with the support of the HSM, with the support of my dear colleague here, who makes your accounts alert friendly, so you must be smiling at her. If you do not, you are in trouble. And of course, with the ultimate vision and the direction by the permanent secretary.
Two of the newly certified agents expressed their gratitude and commitment to the Ilera-Eko initiative.
So it's on this note I want to say a very big thank you to you. We are available, we'll be of great partnership. Lagos has a population of close to 30 million people, and if we all share that 30 million among the 25 agents, we will all be smiling to the bank. So it's a great opportunity that provided to us, and we believe that we will not only talk, we will walk the talk. Thank you very much. So now it shall be Ilera-Eko leaving no one behind.
There's something also coming on board that Ilera-Eko too will have their own hospitals. I'm not sure you are aware. They are coming. So instead of we also following other hospitals having issues, she's also planning those ones. So I want to appreciate you for giving us this opportunity once again. And we'll be together for more than 6 years in this agency. I will continue to appreciate your efforts, and I can say more grace to help, and God will always continue to support you and your team.
Dr. Zamba says Ilera-Eko is now mandatory for all Lagos residents.
That executive order has now made health insurance mandatory. Ilera-Eko is now mandatory for all Lagos residents. For us to be able to reach everybody, Lashma cannot do it alone. Lashma has to build a family that will help us to be able to access everybody and market Ilera-Eko across Lagos State. That is why today we are here celebrating the first fruit of our Ilera-Eko Academy. We have 25 marketing agents and 74 sales agents that have joined the Ilera-Eko fold to advance the cause of Ilera-Eko within Lagos State, preach the gospel of Ilera-Eko, and help us really towards achieving universal health coverage.
A total of 99 new Ilera-Eko marketing and sales agents have been certified and given licenses by the State Health Management Agency, with a stronger push towards financial protection, preventive health care, and sustainable health financing. The Ilera-Eko agent certification and licensing ceremony represents a significant step in Lagos State's march towards universal health coverage. With a dedicated network of trained professionals, Lashma is set to deepen health insurance penetration and ensure that millions of Lagosians gain access to quality and affordable health care.
Finally on the program, wife of the Lagos State Governor, Dr. Sanwo-Olu, has called for greater investment in the development of young boys, emphasizing the need for mentorship, skills acquisition, and of course character building to prepare them for future leadership. She made this comment at the 2025 Lagos Boy Child Initiative held at the Lagos State Model College at Bowa-Ikosi area of Lagos.
It's the 2025 Lagos Boy Child Initiative. This year, the exercise kicks off from the Deputy Governor's office in Alausa, Ikeja, where he hosted participants of the annual event organized by the wife of the Lagos State Governor, Dr. Sanwo-Olu. Their visit to the Deputy Governor, Kadri Hamzat, and the Chief Judge of Lagos State, Justice Kazim Alugba, gave the boys the opportunity to acquire knowledge on career development, governance, and the importance of lawful conduct.
The one that concerns you, health and the environment, is very important, because a healthy mind can do whatever he likes. If anybody is ill or sick, they can't achieve anything. And of course, the environment is very important. I'm happy that you'll be visiting a plant where they deal with recycling, which is to take care of our environment. Then education, of course, we all know the importance of education. So for your generation, you must be grateful that the First Lady is doing this. And the only way to be grateful is to pay attention and be focused, so that you can take in the content and act on it.
Where you come from does not matter. What you become by the grace of God is what you do with your hands and your brain, with your time. So it is a golden opportunity for you to disabuse your mind if you have been thinking that it's only the children of the rich who can get there. I never came from any rich background. And so many of us in society like that who are in top positions now never came from any rich background. We toiled, we took good training, we got focused, and by the grace of God, we are here where we are today. You have better opportunities even than during our times.
From Alausa, the boys proceed to Lagos State Model College at Bowa-Ikosi in Ikosi-Ejiri Local Council Development Area for the 3-day residential workshop. The boys, drawn from public and private schools across the state, engage in game puzzle, painting and cooking competition.
For the people that have not been here before, I really say, please, every school, if you heard about this competition, please let them come. It's a very big opportunity for everyone. When I was coming, I didn't know I was coming for this. I didn't know I'm going to be the winner of this food competition, but I have it in my mindset that I'm going to win.
I've learned how to build up my self-esteem. I've learned how to work on becoming a better man, and I've learned what drugs does. I've learned how justice is served because we have gone on different excursions, and the most and the best because of I'm a food lover. I went to rice mill and I've learned how rice is being produced, so I've learned a lot.
In every disadvantage, there's an advantage. Don't take this disadvantage to be a discouragement to yourself. It's always a temptation, and it's a, let me put it as, is a way of drawing you out of the line, but still maintain the line.
On day 2 of the exercise, Dr. Sanwo-Olu leads the boys to Lagos Rice Mill in Imota area of Ikorodu. The First Lady and the Special Advisor on Agriculture and Food Systems explained that the visit is designed to expose the participants to the state government initiative towards achieving food security in Lagos.
Our greater tomorrow, our future, and we need to let them see what is happening and expose them. This is part of the educational tour for the Lagos Boy Child program. This is the 3rd edition we're having. We had the first one in Model College, Badere, in 2022. The second one in Model College, Nero, in 2024. And we're having this one in Model College, Agbawa, in 2025, taking into consideration the 3 senatorial districts. So we just took one school from each of these schools.
We are proud to host you because we are proud of the product that comes out of here. I have worked in the rice system for over 35 years, but I can tell you that the product that you find around Eko rice is the topmost in Nigeria. It's not a gainsaying, it's a fact. By the time you start to move around, you will see a lot of the machines that we use. All the machines we use are imported, but the rice we produce is local.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome with me.
The last day of the Lagos Boy Child Initiative featured a panel session anchored by one of Channels Television's presenters, Kayode Okikiolu. He engages the panelists on issues of right values, resilience, navigate societal challenges, and mental health struggles that will help the young boys succeed in life.
The failures, they may be recorded as boys like you, the anxiety, the peer pressure, maybe no money, no food. Am I correct, sirs? So what I want them to start off with is tell us how they moved from you to who they are today. Just a short story of how they became who they are in spite of all of those challenges which they faced and which you are facing right now.
The first thing you must know as a boy child is when you were born into a precious society. The society expects so much of you. You are not expected to cry at times in public. You should not cry. You should not betray emotions. It's a lie. Me, I cry. Heavens will not fall. I'm a human being first. Then your vision about life. What do you want to be in life? I had always known I want to be a lawyer. The first JAMB I wrote, I was the best in the country. But I chose Ogun State University as my first choice. I went there on merit, and I was told I'm not from Ogun State. They can't give me admission to study law. My auntie was a librarian. She did everything. I said, don't worry. Don't worry, I'll go and write it again. So in the interim, within 1 year, I wrote Poly-JAMB. I was the best that year too. So I went to Moshood Abiola Polytechnic to study Mass Comm. I was doing Mass Comm. I wrote the second JAMB. I did well. I chose University of Benin. and I had to go there.
From the age of 6, I probably started fending for myself because we could barely make ends meet. I also started fending for my siblings. And you can imagine what that would mean for a child who also wants to go to school, who has aspirations, dreams, and want to be somebody in life. So you have no excuse. If there's anybody here who probably would come to school some days and your parents will tell you, don't worry, just go to school, there's no money. And maybe during break time, there's nothing to feed on. There's no money to spend during break time, there's no food to eat. And you are even praying for school to close so you can go home and even go and meet something that's not even there in the first place. So I can identify with you. And what that means is that for every of those instances, I was building resilience. I was building the passion. I was building that journey, where I was going to be passing through, to be able to identify with the type of problem I'm supposed to solve.
Dr. Ebijoke Sanwo-Olu encourages the young boys to embrace skill-based profession in addition to their academic pursuits.
These are all boys that have turned into men, and they've been able to give different advices to our boys here, from being focused, believing in yourself, having a vision, don't think that you can't do it, be creative, be prepared like the Boy Scout at any time, say no to drugs at all times, short cultism, no to cultism, and then also imbibe in things like the Scouts.
The Lagos State government gives assurance of youth empowerment that will help shape a generation of responsible men who will contribute positively to the society.
And this is what we call it today on this week's edition of the program Dateline Lagos. As always, thank you so much for watching. I'm Ayotunde Balogun. Remember to please obey all state laws, but most importantly, live a healthy life. Till next time, it's bye for now.